disturbing facts that will probably disturb you even if you're not easily disturbed. Part 133. In 2004, Marianne Carver disappeared 2 days into an Alaskan cruise. Despite a staff member raising concerns, no action was taken, and her disappearance went unreported. Her belongings were simply boxed up and stored after the cruise, and she has never been found. Yet another reason to forego a cruise. This is the grave of one of the victims of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire. 146 people, mostly women, were trapped on the upper floors of the skyscraper and were either burned or fell to their deaths due to inadequate working conditions and unfair labor practices. Candy Montgomery had an affair with her best friend's husband. When he broke off the affair, she struck her friend over 40 times with an axe, obviously killing her. Claiming self-defense, she was acquitted of all charges and now works as a family counselor in Georgia. What in the Lizzie Borden kind of shit is that? Self-defense. 40 times. That was personal, obviously, and y'all know it. Wouldn't want her counseling my family. We'd all end up axing each other. The Great Smog of London in 1952 was so bad that pedestrians couldn't even see their feet. Some of the 4,000 who died in the 5 days that it lasted didn't even suffer lung problems. They fell into the Thames and drowned because they couldn't see the river. I've always been super scared of fog, ever since I saw Sleepy Hollow. 20-year-old Kaylee Mathart from Anderson, South Carolina, clawed her eyeballs out with her bare hands while she was on drugs. Just days before going to a rehab facility, Kaylee took a larger dose of meth than she normally would and was high and hallucinating for hours. She said, "I thought everything would end abruptly and everyone would die if I didn't tear my eyes out immediately." Drugs are bad, okay? In 1989, a Japanese school teacher named Yumi Tanaka discovered a shoe floating in the toilet bowl of one of the restrooms in the school. Investigating further, she found a man's body in the sewer tank outside. The man appeared to have squeezed through a 14-inch septic opening, most likely in an attempt to spy on people using the restroom. Good riddance. Theodore Coneys secretly lived in a man's attic before one day killing him. After he killed him, he returned to the attic, while the victim's wife lived downstairs unaware. People believed that the house was haunted, until Coneys was finally found. When he was found, he weighed just 75 pounds and had several cans of waste lining the walls. I'm just curious, wouldn't the smell make you a little bit curious? Wouldn't it make you want to maybe check out the attic? You're telling me that you thought the house was haunted because I'm sure you were hearing wails and apparently toots, and you never once thought, hey, maybe there's a squatter in my attic. On August 29th, 2024, Benjamin Spencer finally walked free after 34 years behind bars for a crime that he did not commit. He was wrongfully convicted of a 1987 murder and is now eligible for $2.7 million in compensation, $80,000 for each year that he spent in prison. That's why I could never be on a jury, because I'd be so terrified of sending an innocent person to prison. Even if they plead guilty. In the court of law, if you plead guilty, you're likelier to get a lighter sentence. Benjamin, if you're watching, I just want to say I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry that you were robbed of your life. I think you deserve every bit of that money plus some. And thanks for watching.